So keeping in line or in the theme of dumb moneymakers, another dumb moneymaker is agility alching. So you can make some money from training agility on the rooftop from Marks of Grace, and that's great and everything. But if you're going to train agility, you should always be high alching unless you're doing wild agility, which is good to just get up to like level 60 agility pretty quick. So, alright, right now I'm not high enough to use this course, but I'm just going to boost. So now I'm 43, so I can do this. So all you do is you get an alchable you can have like a couple hundred of, and you alch once, and then you use the thing. As soon as you land, alch, click on the next thing. You want to wait for the XP to drop. You see that right there, I did it too early. So the idea behind agility alching is you're getting both agility and magic XP. If you do it right, you'll be getting the same amount of agility XP you'd be getting anyways. Maybe it's slightly less, but you're making money now because you're high alching for profit. Onyx bolts are a good alchable because you can buy a ton of them, and they generally alch for 200 GP profit per, including the cost of nature runes. You can always bring a fire staff or a tome of fire. The tome of fire will not consume charges for alching. It'll just provide infinite fire runes. It only consumes charges on fire spells, so you could just have a tome of fire with pretty much a few pages in it, whatever, and then just keep alching. The reason I mentioned the Tome of Fire is because it's a little bit lighter than a staff. Staffs are like 2-point-something kilograms. But this is an easy way to make money. What you do is you just alch for profit while doing agility, and you collect Marks of Grace. So every time you get 10 Marks of Grace, you go to Birth Rope, and then go to the Underground Thieves' Den, and just trade in 10 for the Amelie's Crystal Box. You can sell them. You get 100 at a time on the GE for around 100k. So the idea behind this, alright, so if you want to get the Graceful outfit, don't trade your marks in. I personally don't see much value in the Graceful outfit. I don't do a lot of skilling. I don't do a lot of quests. In most cases, I feel like you're just better off using stamina potions. But if you're just looking for money and you don't care about the Graceful outfit, you can convert your Marks of Grace to like 100k per 10. So this particular course is good. The Sears Village, or no, it's Sears Village, sorry. What is this? Canifis? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Canifis. This one's good because you get a lot of marks, and also it's easy to get alchs in because there's so many steps. So like as soon as you land, you can alch and then click, and then your character will alch while they're running. So it's quite useful. So now you're just getting magic XP, you're making money, and you're getting agility XP. So you're training the most annoying stat in the game, or one of them, agility. You're making some money, and you're also getting magic XP, which is huge because everyone needs magic. Everything, like, it's good to have high magic. It makes you tanky against magic. It's great for PKing. But yeah, so here, let's actually check out my rates. See what we're doing. Let me reset this. Let's reset all so we can see exactly what we're getting. So obviously it's a little faster just to do the agility, and it's a little faster to do just magic, like just alching. But you're training agility and making money, and it's not that much slower to do this. You can also alch twice. You can alch once, alch again, and then use the thing. You'll kind of like alch as you're doing the obstacle, which looks really funky. You can see I'm just like floating there now. So yeah, this is agility alching, very brainless, very easy to do. You can do it on almost every course. It's safe to do except for the one in the wilderness, obviously, because you don't want to get PK'd with like your cash stack or like a few mil in alchables. That'd be really stupid. But yeah, this is another dumb moneymaker. I actually really like doing this because every time I need to train agility, I just buy a bunch of alchables. You'll make some money, you get some magic XP. So you can see right here in the corner, I'm getting around, whoops, I wielded them, removed them. I'm getting around like 50k magic XP an hour. And this agility, the agility XP is about what you'd be getting from this course anyways, so I'm not really seeing too much of a difference in agility. I'm just also now gaining like 50k magic XP, getting some money. Alright, so let's look at how much money you're going to be making per hour doing this, right? So you generally won't get 10 marks per hour, but every time you get 10 marks, it's 100k. You will be alching so many times per hour. Let me see. Does it actually tell me actions per hour? Or is there a way to calculate this? Okay, there's another mark. Nice. You will need a few mil to do this. Like to start like 2 or 3 mil for alchables. Just gotta level up on my main. I'm AFKing at Ammo Knights. Alright, actions. Oh, we fell. That's unfortunate. Falling isn't that bad though, you get to alch on the way back, so it's whatever. Well, let me look up one thing really quick. High alchs per hour. Alright, 1200 high alchs per hour when you're just alching. So I want to say you get probably like, let's just say 50% of it. So let's say 600 alchs per hour at 200 GP. Here, let's see, 200 profits per. Oops. So that's 120k at 600. So that's like assuming the lower end. So you're now making 120k per hour while doing agility, which is not bad, plus marks. So it's not like a huge money maker, but it's better than like right now I'm training agility. You see these dudes? What are they not doing? They're not making any fucking money on the characters they're training agility on. So like like honestly, it's crazy that no one does this. Like sometimes I'll see other people doing this, but almost no one does this. If you have at least like 2 to 3 mil to drop on like 200 onyx bolts at a time, you should do it. And just like if you're going to be training agility anyways, like the reason I like these money makers is because like I want to get 50 agility for quests and shit, so I have to do this anyways. I mean, there's a way around it. Like obviously I could just trade in all my lamps for agility XP and just AFK at Ammonite, but I actually wanted to get agility faster. So yeah, you can see these other people doing agility. They're not alching. They could be. There's no reason they're not. They can level 93, level 50. He could easily get high alch at level 50. But yeah, there's really no reason not to do this while training agility. It's free. It's free money. If you're going to be training agility anyways, it's just free money. It takes up like a few inventory spaces, adds like almost no weight. There's really no reason not to do it. But yeah, so this was my second dumb moneymaker. I like little things like this because it's like min-maxing. It's like a slight optimization on like some boring activity. Now keep in mind, you can alch while doing everything. I've seen people like training Slayer, like killing creatures on Slayer tasks, and they're alching the whole time. And honestly, that's very fucking smart. Like if you can get a stack of like a couple thousand alchables and you're just always alching while you're doing everything in the game, assuming that you're AFKing. Like AFKing at crabs on 1 account or 2 accounts, and then you're actually like playing while you're training Slayer, you're just constantly making an extra like 100 to 200k an hour alching. Plus all the magic XP, like there's no reason not to always be alching. And that's also true for like agility training. Now obviously, when it comes to like fishing and wood cutting, you can't get away with like alching because it interrupts the action and you don't always one-tick things. You could probably get away with alching while doing one-ticking iron, but that would be a nightmare of just like alching and dropping the iron and probably accidentally alch iron all the time. So yeah, this is another dumb money maker. You can see here, as I'm like not paying attention and kind of talking and doing this, I'm like averaging like 40k XP. But I did pull up something and completely stop what I was doing for like a minute or two, So yeah, thanks for checking this out. If you like old school RuneScape content, I'm going to be making more. I'm going to be getting into PKing. I might make like a very low level pure. This pure is kind of low level. It's level 67. I still need to get it 99 range and magic, and eventually 99 strength. The build for this is I'm going to use a leaf-bladed battle axe as like a switch weapon, just to like hit really high, like off prayer. And then my spec weapon will be something better, but I just like having melee switches. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, and I always can hit 75 for a god sword if I want to. But yeah, thanks for checking this out. Definitely like and subscribe if you liked OSRS content, and I'll see you in another video.